Yeah, before going to a start of explanation of this training courses, first let me introduce myself. Yeah, my name is full name is Karanam Sridhar and having a 13 years of experience in SAP CO completely, out of which 10 implementations I did. Companies are earlier is a Wipro, Deloitte, now is a Infosys. Then Infosys also I resigned recently. Next May is the last working day, May 2nd. And Indian projects here, 5 years of Indian projects, and out of which of 13 years, 7 years is other countries, Gulf countries like Saudi Arabia, UAE, Dubai, and Jordan, 3 countries. Industry sectors, refinery, cement, steel, pharmaceutical. These are experience in the implementation experience. I have only less experience in service means support experience. Completely implementation experience only I have. And coming to my qualification, MBA Finance and doing a PhD on costing techniques and variance analysis, my thesis. We need to submit 2 theses. First thesis I submitted, standard costing techniques and variance analysis. Second thesis I'm going to submit next October. We need to submit 2 theses, 2 different sectors. So one is the first thesis is a cement. Second thesis is I'm proposing this, I'm preparing of this steel industries. This is a brief introduction of myself. Okay. And one more thing I want to do, this actually speaking, I'm not giving any training, just like a academic, not like that. Completely what I have experience in my SAP projects while discussions with the client, and also some I am doing on PhD, doing the R&D. This type of exposure only, this type of experience only I'm going to share. Not like just like a cost center accounting, cost element accounting, not like that. First, completely practical oriented only. How the domain is going to fit in SAP, that is always I'm trying to explain. Not in exactly vice versa. SAP have a lot of opportunity, a lot of concept is there, but that is going to fit or not in our existing business process. Whether if you go for steel industries, manufacturing, cement, pharmaceutical, refinery, anything, whatever the business process is fit our SAP or not, that we need to highlight. Not all concept in SAP. SAP, if you want to learn complete means that is not at all possible. Wherever if you go implementation, support, whatever it may be, according to their business, that functionality is available or not in SAP. That we need to capture. Don't bifurcate of FI, CO, SD, MMPP like that. You are an SAP consultant. You have to know all. Because of SAP CO consultant is some high priority profile. Normally, if you go any implementation project without CO consultant, there is no meetings also. So many times they cancelled without CO consultant, because of CO consultant need to know all information. So don't bifurcation. When cost center accounting separate, cost element account separate, internal order, product costing, material ledger, don't go for like this. Even don't go for bifurcation of FI and CO also. We need to know information all. Okay. Okay, first, how we are going, suppose if you are in the first day of implementation project. Just think you are the consultant, you don't know about their client business process, and at the same time client also don't know ABCD of in SAP. First, how you people are interacting with the customer, because if you go and give me your data, I will implement CO product costing means no one will give. That way of approach, how we are going to introduce with the customer on what basis. This is the first day. The first day, how we are going to explain, how we are going to interact with the customer. That is the concept of a L1 presentation normally we are going to take. L1 presentation means first, this is the interaction with the customer when we are going to meet with the first time with the customer. Means that is suppose after kickoff meeting, this is stage of implementation project. First today interaction with the L1 presentation. In L1 presentation, what is the meaning of L1 presentation? We need to explain what is the SAP. What is the SAP? Means what is the functionalities are available other than what they are following. Means for other suppose they are following of existing ERP, means Oracle, JD Edwards, BAM, some other ERP tools. If they follow existing, they wanted to switch from their existing to new environment to say our SAP. We need to explain what is the SAP. Like normally this is a high level project manager like will explain just overall what is the SAP, what is the advantages of SAP. Then this means major advantages of anyone identify this is automation, automatic integration of all modules that everybody knows. And the second step is the L2 presentation. L2 presentation time, here the module wise they are going to bifurcate. After integration, after identification of SAP, now L2 presentation means here the module wise they are going to bifurcate. Means they are going to differentiate. Team, normally team is that FI team, in client side also CO team, MM team, logistics team, production team, like that. Here module wise we are going to give presentations. Just a presentation only. L1 presentation means lower level. This higher level is the L2 presentation, module specific. This is the completely module specific. Just we need to explain what is the FI, how they are going to useful. What is the CO? What are the elements are there in the CO? Like product costing, material ledger, COPA, and account-based COPA. And this type of just only for not in subject level, only module specific, just interaction with the customer. Then after completion of this one, then after finalization of this one, then third step is we need to go for organization structure. Here, all consultants should involve here. All consultants, because of organization structure, this is the linking with all module, not particular specific module. Out of which our module, our FICO module, which means a complete bifurcation of CO, our module is the operating concern is the highest level of the organization structure. That's why here, starting with the organization structure itself, FICO, CO consultant compulsory in the meeting. Implementation support means okay, issue will come and solve anything. Here all consultants should involve and make a proper organization structure. That organization structure, if it is a finalized, need to be sign off. Compulsory this one sign off. Because once the identified organization structure, if they wanted keep on adding, suppose no I don't want to this sales organization, one more two sales organization add it, means we should not accept. We will not accept like this. That's why once the organization structure sign off with existing, then we need to taking care of first sign off is the organization structure sign off. For that, we need to prepare a business process design document and flow charts. Flow charts means somehow organization structure will be like this. In flow chart means normally in this one, just organization structure. I will just briefly I'm going to explain. Like this, what is the organization structure? What is the controlling area, company code? Like this, first we need to prepare mapping with that we need to take a sign off. Till now we didn't do in the SAP system, just for preparation of in the Excel sheet or any other document, Visio, MS Visio, preparation of a flow charts like this. This is only. Once the organization structure sign off, then we will go for start the business discussions. While doing a business discussion, so we need to prepare a business process design document. We can call it in SAP S/4HANA. We can call it a business process design document. In earlier, we will call it as a blueprint. Both are same. Here, business process design document. Or we can call it as a blueprint. This one. Here, this is simultaneous activation. So while doing a discussion with the customer means in L1 presentations, they participate, they bifurcated, FI team separate, CO team separate like that. While doing a discussions, business, each and every step of each respective module, that time simultaneously we need to prepare each business process document. Okay, business process document we will prepare. First of all, what is a business process? First, before going to preparation of a business process document or blueprint, first we need to identify what is the existing their business process. That we need to identify. Simply, if you go give me your business process, I will prepare a document means they will not give. First of all, they will not listen also. We need to interact with. We need to explain what are the business process in SAP. SAP business process and domain business process means a functional business process. Actually speaking here, business process is the SAP side or business side is only one only. And we have functional business process, how we are going to map into SAP. That is our work. Functional consultant work, all module. That business process, as per my experience, bifurcated. One is the make to stock. Second one is the make to order. Third one is the engineer to order. And fourth one is the mixing process of both MTS and MTO. These scenarios. If it is a manufacturing, if you are considering of a manufacturing project, here maximally we can identify this make to stock, make to order, engineer to order, mixing of both make to stock as well as a make to order scenario. Maximum this type of, if you are going to consideration of a manufacturing business process. If make to stock business process, then we need to identify if it is a make to stock business process, this is the business process. If it is this is the business process, then immediately we need to raise a question to customer, manufacturing process. If it is a make to stock scenario, what is the manufacturing process? Manufacturing process, two manufacturing processes are there. One is the discrete manufacturing process. Second one is a repetitive manufacturing process. These are terminologies non-SAP, not SAP. SAP till now didn't enter. Just for what is the, we need to highlight it as the business process. Then we need to go for each make to stock means what is the discrete, what is the repetitive manufacturing. Is it a discrete manufacturing process or repetitive manufacturing process? Discrete manufacturing process means keep on according to the market conditions, according to customers' requirement, according to our competitor product in the market, we need to change our input materials as well as a manufacturing process. That is nothing but a discrete manufacturing. Is there any type of a business? First, we need to ask, okay, you are telling is the MTS scenario, MTS make to stock scenario. Out of MTS scenario, which type of a manufacturing process you are following? Then they will say this, what is the definition of discrete as well as a repetitive? Then we need to explain. Discrete means if the input or and manufacturing process keep on fluctuating according to our product or our competitors are to attain in the market to reach the customer's requirement in the market. Then this type of we can call as a discrete manufacturing. Repetitive manufacturing means we don't care about the customer, we don't care about the client, we don't care about the market structure conditions. Same input material, same manufacturing process. We are just manufacturing and putting into the inventory when our customer will sell. We don't bother about the customer's requirement. That type of a business process, that type of manufacturing processes are you following means that we need to identify. If you identify of a discrete as well as a repetitive means here will come into picture into our SAP. If you find out, if you identified make to stock with the discrete manufacturing, then we are going to suggest product cost by order scenario. When we are going to implement, lot of product costing scenarios are there. First of all, how we identify which product costing technique is going to fit for this customer, this client. This is the backend information, which means here, if you identified make to stock with the discrete manufacturing, then we need to go for fit. We need to implement by way of product costing by order scenario. For example, if you identify make to stock with repetitive manufacturing, we don't bother about, we don't care about that customer product, competitor product, nothing. We don't bother about the market structure also. Then we are going to suggest by product costing by period scenario. I will explain later what is the product cost by order period. Well, first we need to identify which product costing technique, because of according to product costing technique only, our completely manufacturing this process is going to start with the configuration. Okay. Any doubt as of now about the make to stocks process? I didn't enter till now is the SAP, only for explanation how we are going to identify product cost by order, product cost by period technique is going to fit for this customer business process. For example, product cost by order scenario, discrete manufacturing. If discrete manufacturing, if fluctuation of market conditions, customer's taste and a competitor product, lot of, for example, automobile industry, engineering products. This type of a products keep on day to day according to their innovations. So product is mapping is going to change. Then that case we need to go for product cost by order scenario. For example, if it is a product cost repetitive manufacturing means, for example, if you go on steel manufacturing process or cement manufacturing process, initial level, they are going to means initial level means suppose for example, steel manufacturing, then we need to prepare iron ore. Iron ore is the first manufacturing input level of next level process. That iron ore for all materials of iron, like billets, bloom, iron rods, bar rods, whatever it may be, first iron ore is the required. That time we don't bother about the customers. We wanted only liquid steel manufacturing for that input material, coke, mines, limestone. These are input materials. We will do manufacturing, keep it. That is a liquid steel initial stage of manufacturing of a steel. That is going to fit for the product cost by period scenario. Okay. Here, This is the discrete manufacturing means suppose same. If any input process, input material is going to change according to requirement of either customer or any other. Suppose cement industry. What is the cement industries of initial manufacturing material? Limestone mining. Limestone mining means we will go in the quarries or some other hill. We will extract the rock limestone that we will go for crushing. This limestone mining from limestone to crushing means we don't bother about the customer's requirement. Just we will extract the from this quarries, then we will do crush. For that, no need to of about the customer's requirement. We don't bother about the cost. Normally, initial level is the product cost by period scenario. Mid level is the product cost by order scenario. Higher level, that is the next step I am telling. That is a make to order scenario. This is the process. This is the process, make to stock process. Manufacturing, once we identify, here the product costing techniques in SAP, here we need to identify. Okay, then here the next step. Next step means once we identify discrete repetitive manufacturing by order, but according to customer specific only, we need to go for manufacturing. Then coming to the picture of a make to order scenario. Make to order scenario means here we are concentration about the customer specific manufacturing only. If a customer order, sales order is there, then only we are going to start manufacturing. If there is no customer, we are not going to start manufacturing process. Purely customers dependent scenario is nothing but a make to order. Difference between make to stock, make to order means make to stock means irrespective of a customer's order, we are going to manufacturing and putting into the inventory. Whenever the customer required will come and take our product. We don't bother about this one. But coming, whereas in make to order scenario, this is the completely depends on the customer order only. This is the high level products we are going to do manufacturing in this business process, because of that input materials and manufacturing process comparable to make to stock scenario is some costly. Because I don't want putting into the after manufacturing not able to put in the inventory. So we need to take advance from the customer. Then finalization of a sale order. We need to fix the delivery date. During this, we need to manufacturing and send the customer. This is the, see here that the discrete manufacturing process is a very close to this process. So here make to order scenario, 90% of the process is the discrete manufacturing only. Only less repetitive manufacturing in case of a make to order scenario. Make to order scenario means requirement of a process need to be done according to the customer's requirement. So here sale order is the first point. Customer is identified before going to start manufacturing. For this manufacturing process, which product costing technique is available in our scenario? This is nothing but a product cost by sale order. Sales order. Product cost by sales order, when we are need to go and implement means if a customer having a business process is a make to order with discrete manufacturing, then we need to go and suggest product cost by sales order is the fit for your business process. According to that, we need to do some configuration and testings. First, this we need to identify which product costing techniques is going to fit for those companies, for those customers. Coming to the ETO scenario, this is nothing but MTS, MTO, and ETO. ETO means if a material is linking with any process oriented, means work breakdowns process. Stage wise, if any manufacturing process is there, each stage we will call as a WBS element. That type of a manufacturing process, any linking with this production process, then we are going to follow off this completely. This is also discrete manufacturing. Then here, product cost by sales order, but with engineer to order process. Product costing with not a by order, by period, by salary. Product costing with ETO business process. There is no separate, but very close to product cost by sale order. Extension of a product cost by sale order is nothing but a ETO business process. Here we need to go for linking of some PS module here. Then mixing of a business process means here either make to stock, make to order, engineer to order. In some other manufacturing process, if you go any automobile industries, we can able to identify all business process in that project. They are going to manufacturing MTS process, MTO process, engineer to order process. So majorly, but engineer to order is relating to the completely PS, project to system module. So these two are very close to PP module. So this able to maximum, we can able to identify mixing of both make to stock as well as a make to order scenario. Either we can able to choose either discrete manufacturing or repetitive manufacturing, or only discrete manufacturing we can choose. Which means here product cost by sale order and product cost by period and product cost by order. All we can all together we can go and implement in case of mixing process is there. Okay. Any doubts? Just you can ask queries. Okay, once we identified, then immediately we
This is Mahendra. Sorry to interrupt.
Sure.
So we will be discussing the business processes with the customer, right?
Yes.
So we might be explaining them or we might be asking them the business process, and we might be asking them the manufacturing process. What kind of questions that they will be asking us in this particular L2 kind of a meeting and all?
Okay, good query. Because here L1, L2, nothing. L1 is a overall SAP, L2 is a individual module. But coming to here, blueprint to business process design document, that stays these are process. Suppose if you go on sit, then what type of a business process you are following? Means business process means that also they will not understand because of what I experienced. Same thing only. I go and simply ask, tell me what your business. First of all, what is the business process? They asked me. Then I explain. Business process is a normal domain point of view. Make to stock, make to order, engineer to order, some type of mixing process, byproduct, co-product, like that of I explain completely list out.
Okay.
Okay, here they told that, okay, here we followed some make to stock scenario, byproduct, co-product, and some mixed costing, something they told. After that, next my question is, suppose you are telling is a make to stock scenario. Okay. Make to stock scenario means, are you going to follow a continuation process or order-wise process? Then immediately, what is the difference between these two, order-wise as well as this process? Means I explain like this. Here, you companies means your company is the processing according to requirement of customers or market, or irrespective of a customers or irrespective of your product in the market. Still process means both having. They told that, okay, initial stage we are following of a repetitive. Means whatever repetitive discrete also they didn't know at that time. Based on my explanation only, they identified, okay, this whatever you are saying initial level is a without requirement, we are simply manufacturing blindly. Then after stages, then we are going to follow of a manufacturing of according to requirement. For example, same I will tell here. So for example, here we can take a steel manufacturing is the best industry sector. For example, normally here iron ore is the initial level manufacturing material. Manufacturing process. First, this is the first level of manufacturing process is the iron ore. For this input material is the coal, limestone, and coke or something. These are input material. With this input material, iron ore is nothing but a one type of a manufacturing product output will come. These are input materials, this is output. In this stage, they don't bother about the customer specification and competitor products. So they will not change coal, they will not change limestone, they will not change coca material. So same type of a quantity, same type of a material, they are not at all change. So what is the definition of repetitive manufacturing? Input quantities material, input to manufacturing, input to process manufacturing is the same, and input to material is the same. So in this manufacturing process, we will go for repetitive manufacturing process. If you find repetitive manufacturing, then what is the iron ore manufacturing product costing technique you need to suggest? Buy order scenario. Which means here, if you want to do manufacturing iron ore, then we have to go for suggest product cost by buy period in this first level.
So you mean my ingredients and my quantity of ingredients are not going to change. So I'll be going with the product cost by period, right?
Period, yeah. Because of that is as per the definition, that is a fit for repetitive manufacturing. In repetitive manufacturing, how we are going to implement in SAP, product cost by period scenario is a fit for this one. Then after iron ore, means that is nothing but some liquid type of steel. They are going to put to different directions like bar rods, wire rods, some type of this type of, that is nothing but a pouring process. Pouring process here, they are going to do some cutting information. Some types of they will for different directions. In this is the second level of the manufacturing. Here they are following to the slightly competitor products. They are going to consideration of how they are going to competitors manufacturing our product. Means our competitor also we are same following of our product only manufacturing. Then we need to consideration of market structure competitor. This is nothing but a discrete manufacturing. This discrete manufacturing, once we put our pouring to the different shapes or this one, then we are going to suggest is nothing but a product cost by order technique. Here, manufacturing first level of initial manufacturing product is a product cost by period. Second stage of manufacturing process is a product cost by order scenario. Then okay, here the product is a mid of the all are semi-finished materials only here. Then okay, somewhat material output will come here. Then no, I wanted to this type of a shape and we need to cut edges and putting into some different means. That is nothing but a manufacturing process 3. That manufacturing process 3 means according to customer specifications here. Means according to customer specification means this is the casting, we will call as a casting product means finishing product. Here is the discrete only because of according to his requirement only we are changing input material, we are changing a process. In this stage, here already identified the customer. So we will follow up product cost by sale order. In this casting product, we are following a by sale order. If this material is a saleable in this plant, okay. Okay, but here our manufacturing plant is far from our customer. Then from this plant to we will send it to the another plant. Suppose this is the manufacturing plant, this type of a product will manufacturing. We will send from this plant to another plant. That plant is nothing but a stock transport order from one plant to another plant. Plant A, suppose for example, plant A, all this is the manufacturing. Plant B is only depot plant. Here, this plant is a very near to our customer. This is some different location, but in this only our manufacturing unit is available. Depot plant only nothing, only godown is there. From here, after manufacturing, we will transfer to material here. From there to we are going to sell. If this same plants under the one company code, means both are in one company code, one company. If any material is a transfer from one plant to another plant, is there any going to such charges from transferring material from here to there?
No.
No, then, but here some different is there, a lot of distance is there. At least we need to pay some more transport charges of driver, vehicle.
So again, the markup comes into it.
That is nothing but a transfer price. Transfer price means here material is transferring from one plant, manufacturing plant to another plant. Why we are doing here? Because of this plant is a very close to our customer. So first we need to put in this here somewhat any other some modifications are putting some other. After that we are going to say during the transport from one plant to another plant, if any expenses occur, that is nothing but a transfer price. Material ledger, product costing, leave it this one. This is a completely domain I am explaining. If material is a transferring one legal entity to another legal entity, see, this is the within the legal entity, as per the law, we should not add this transfer price to the legal valuation. Legality system will not means legality, legal point of view, we should not add any transport expenses to the product. If you want internal reporting purpose, okay, you can do. Each plant having some different profit center, then internally, but to that expenses, for example, manufacturing cost is 100, plant A, and plant B also should be 100 only as per the legal point of view. Because materialism not moving one legal entity to another legal entity. This is the most important point. Then if you want to extra surcharges, that is nothing but a profit center valuation. That profit center valuation here, sending plant is the 100. Here you can take. This is the purely internal purpose only, not external purpose. External purpose means financial account, financial statement preparation, like profit and loss account and balance sheet. So if your material is moving from one legal within the legal entity, that as per the financial statement, such as profit and loss account, balance sheet, both the cases should be 100 only. For your internal purpose, that is nothing but a marginal costing. Pure internal purpose, you can take in plant B, I have a expenses is a 120. Plant A, I have a expenses 100. This is the 20 is the my internal cost. This is nothing but a transfer price. This transfer price, how we are going to implement means material ledger. That is a different case. This is the one case. If material is a suppose moving from one legal entity to another legal entity, same example. But here, this is the one company code. Means this is a don't take a company code. This is the one legal entity. This is the another legal entity. If material is moving one legal entity to another legal entity, then as per the law, we should add here itself 120. Because the material is a moving legal entity, so legal point of view, in plant A, material cost is 100. We can add transfer price. Here also we can call transfer price, but actual this we can call as a additive cost. Markup, how we are going to add between the company codes means by way of additive cost. Here is the 120 we can take. In as per the financial statement also, we should consider plant B is nothing but a company code is a 120 we can consider. This is a material ledger. First of all, in some topics are there, group valuation and profit center valuation. This is nothing but a group valuation. Group valuation means material is a moving one legal entity, another legal entity. That is nothing but a legal group valuation. Here is nothing but a group valuation. Here 100, here 100. Group valuation is nothing but internal revenue, internal extra amount, elimination purpose, group valuation we need to implement by way of material ledger. While doing a transfer price within the company code, material is moving. This elimination where we are going to eliminate profit center valuation. Why we need to implement profit center valuation? Why we need to implement group valuation in material ledger? Actual costing. Later I will explain. First of all, business process material is a moving. Is it within the company code or same company code? That we need to identify, because initial itself is a actual costing material ledger also we need to implement. That's why I told you initially, don't bifurcate product costing separate, material ledger separate, or COPA separate. All are linked only here. So we need to ask this question only here itself only in the business process only. Are you going to sell from directly manufacturing plant to customer, or are you going to send from this plant to any other plant? From there only we are customer. They told that we are transferring one plant to another plant. From there to we are sending to the customer. Clearly told. Again, my question, that plant, is it within the company code or different company code? They told that both we have. We have a 3 legal entity. We are transferring material within the company code and cross company code also. It means intercompany, intra-company, both the business process we have. Then we need to take a decision. Project in a material ledger, we need to implement multiple valuation technique. Once we identify material is a moving intra and intercompany code. Intercompany code means group valuation is the we need to implement, we need to consideration. Intra-company code, to elimination of internal revenue, that we need to go for implement of a profit center valuation. This profit center valuation is by way of a transfer pricing technique. This markup elimination by way of a group valuation. This is where group valuation, profit center valuation means this is one type of a technique in ML. First, you need to understand process. After manufacturing, first we need to ask question, is it directly sell from the manufacturing plant to customer? Okay, no. Then how we are going to do? One plant to another plant. Okay, next question, is it plant is within the company code or different company code? They told us some type of a material we are transferring within the company code, some type of a material we are transferring from different company code. Then immediately we need to question, are you wanted to any internal elimination of concept? Because of as per the legality within the company code, that extra costs we should not disclose in the financial statements. They ask, we want that type of information. Then we need to go for material ledger with the transfer pricing techniques fit for this intra-company code. Then across the company code means this is inter-company code means then we need to go for implement to elimination of internal extra surcharges that is going to for by implementing of a group valuation. Clear? Because of material ledger also here this part, the product costing, material ledger, leave it all at same time. When we are going to implement of material ledger first state is the nothing but actual costing, that is a leave it. But here process is a multiple valuation concept is there. What is a fit for intercompany, intra-company? That is the main purpose of material ledger multiple valuation concept. This is also one type of business process is the inter and intra company process. If intercompany, then we need to go for group valuation. If intra-company, then we need to go for profit center valuation. If inter and intra-company, then we need to identify which technique is available. That technique is nothing but here additive cost. Here is nothing but a transfer price. Where these are implement, where we are going to implement in SAP is nothing but a material ledger with valuation, multiple valuation. One technique is there, then we will implement. Understand? Then here, final is the
Sorry
report.
to interrupt once again. Just so all these business processes we are discussing with the customer, right? With the business. So from business side, who all will be present? To whom are we going to ask?
Here in L2, we interacted with this.
So say suppose there will be a CFO, there will be some other person, IT team will also be there, but all the details will be given from business side. By whom exactly? CFO is not going to answer all this stuff, I believe.
No, but CFO will not involve, IT people also will not involve.
From business side, who is going to support?
That's why respect to team. Here L2, what is the purpose of L2 presentation? To interact with the individual modules.
Okay.
Because of whom, actually what your question is correct. Whom we are going to ask. That is the purpose of the L2 presentation.
Okay.
In L2 presentation, we will identify this guy is a fit for us to know, to explain his business process. Okay. We will always interacting with this person only.
Okay. While
doing a UAT time, we need to include all. First individual, we will do standalone integrate, standalone testing. Means individual module testing we will do. But linking testing, this type of a business process, suppose cross company code, means should be involved all modules. Here L2 presentation definition itself, here itself we will add who is the, suppose CO costing team department is there, finance department is there. Out of finance department, they are going to again bifurcate finance as well as a costing. All costing department people, we need to interact with them, not CFO. CFO will not attend for all business.
Yeah, correct. He might be present in L1 or even in L2, so he might be present, but he will not answer all these questions, right? Thank you.
Hi, this is Sachin beside.
Yeah, Sachin.
Yeah, the L1 presentation meet, it comes under the pre-sale activity, right?
No. Pre-sale activity already completed. We identified the project and I started. L1 presentation means existing. You are following a because of customer already decided to take implementation of SAP. Okay, SAP implement, they also know some little bit of knowledge SAP earlier. Once that means that we need to explain
Okay.
what are the more benefits SAP. You are following, suppose in Oracle, if you take example, existing the clients are following Oracle. If you do have any material transaction, material means they should go and create a separate system material, and financial posting separate Oracle Finance they wanted. Oracle supply chain they need to create same data again. They wanted to bring in Oracle Financial separate server. Here we need to post this type of means double time work.
Right.
To avoid this type of benefits are available in SAP, because these pre-sales, this type of a subject oriented, they didn't know, they don't know. They will see only simply some graphical representations, this is the following like that. But coming to our in-depth subject oriented knowledge, Oracle means we have to follow 2 to 3 servers, one transaction. Suppose for example, I want to purchase one material from outside. Purchase order creation, Oracle supply chain, supply chain material. Then financial posting, I need to go for Oracle Financials. For this, we need to pay payments, Oracle HRM, we need to go for this one. All payment, this type of. So instead of going to 3 different servers, go for implement SAP, this type of subject we need to explain here. Pre-sale activity, they will not discuss because they don't know subject.
Okay. Okay.
That is L1 presentation.
Yeah. Thank you.
Clear? Because of this is only from briefly I'm telling here product class like this. First of all, we need without business process, without manufacturing process, we are taking off a manufacturing industry. We will not able to put in one step in the system. Simply I will open the system, I will create a company code. That is not a correct process. First of all, we don't know how many companies. See here, within the company code means, okay, here we identified one company code is fit for this one. And across the then material is moving from one plant to another plant. Like that, how many plants are there means they will tell. Then here we identified how many plants are there. Then are you going to report a financial statement? Here profit center wise means, yeah, they will ask because of here elimination. Then we need to suggest plant equal to profit center to prepare of the financial statements. Then here profit center, how many profit centers are identified? Like that here, first of all, company codes means legal entity. Our point of view, company code. Their point of view, legal entity. That legal entity also they will not disclose because of that too, especially FICO. FICO means they don't want to discuss a small point also to any other department. Within the department, in the client side, they don't want to discuss. Then how they believe us their information, then financial information. First, we need to explain, then we need to correlate their business process, then we need to get the information. This is a lot of problems I faced, and also I observing where is the consultants having a lack of this interaction with the customer. Issue will come, issue solved by Google, by friends means that is not at all concept. First, we need to understand the process. One business, one project enough, one end to end. Then you can understand for all respective business process only will change. If you go steel industry, whatever it may be, all our SAP, this much of only. Other than this, nothing. Only manufacturing, this is industry will change, but the concept is the same. Same approach we need to follow every industry. This is the approach. This is the best approach to follow. I followed. Now I am following. In future also I will follow like this only. Then most important is the reporting. First, keep in mind, according to their reporting only, we need to implement SAP. We need to design our complete manufacturing. Here, the most important is the reporting, how they are going to prepare of a financial statement. Reporting means external reporting, not internal reporting. We don't bother about the internal reporting. Internal reporting means CO module only, management accounting. We don't bother, even we are doing a CO, and we need to concentration of a reporting, external reporting only. And also you need to discuss with the MMSD other module people also. For example, here, this business process, materialism cross company within the company code means now this is normally supply chain management. Material is transferring one plant to another plant. This is not our work. This is not FICO work. But they wanted to information plant wise how much of expenses, plant B how much of expenses. That expenses is nothing but where we are going to identify. This is nothing but financial statements. These financial statements, what are the financial statements? Profit and loss account as well as balance sheet. If the profit and loss account according to plant wise they wanted, in normally plant wise, normally either SAP or domain, they are not going to, we will not going to able to prepare of a financial statement. Then each plant we need to create as a one profit center. Means if they wanted to plant wise information, we are going to create each plant having a profit center. No, still minute level, I wanted to information, how many materials are there? Suppose each plant, they are going to do multiple materials manufacturing process. No, I wanted to material wise, I wanted to know information. Then material equal to profit center. Into material level equal to, we need to go and create a profit center. Which means what is the purpose of material equal to profit center? Means in this stage only we are going to prepare a financial statements. At which level profit center we need to create, that we need to highlight. Now I will create KE51 profit center means everybody can do. That is a 1 minute job. At which level they want, we need to create. This is the question. Means first of all, at what level you are going to prepare a financial statement. Suppose intra company, they wanted to go for plant wise. Sir, inter company, I don't want to go for plant wise because of each company code equal to one plant. So I wanted to go for company code wise. Then here company code wise, legal equals to profit center. Means here reporting means external reporting only we need to consideration. At which level we are going to prepare means again it is going to back to the business process only. Material is directly selling from manufacturing plant to customer means then okay, that is nothing but directly from manufacturing plant to customer. If any cross plant or cross company code, then each cross plant wise, if you want to know information, then here we need to go for identify this process. Understand? Means here profit center at what level we need to create, we need to identify. This is the question. Creation of a profit center is not a big deal, but at which level we need to create an assignment in the material master, that is a big deal. Clear how we are going to deal with the profit center?
One more question here. Yeah, so we can define the profit center at company code level, plant level, material level. Are we not going to have this cost center level as well? Cost center level.
That is second query. First of all, profit center is a both expenses as well as a revenue capture.
Correct. So,
but expenses profit center will not capture directly. That is the next question. Next,
Okay,
step
so
by
we are
step
not
we
going
need
to
to.
create the profit center at cost center level.
Why? What is the purpose of? I will explain. Then you will raise a question.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
See here, material is transferring from one plant to another plant. For I want to information plant level both my profit. Profit center is nothing but a final P&L account. I will identify how much of a profit. Okay, but in our point of view, not in SAP point of our point of view, normally directly expenses I will not able to book this profit center through some object, so through some controlling object or costing object. That costing object either may cost center or may internal order or may production order or may process order or may sale order also. Which means here, normally if any revenue, suppose this material is a sale to the customer, that time is a revenue, directly updated revenue in the profit center. But whatever the manufacturing occurred for to do manufacturing of that material, where it is going to capture, that is nothing but a one controlling object. That is nothing but a costing object. That costing object either may be cost center, maybe internal order, maybe production order, and this. These are all expenses booking purpose only, not for revenue oriented. Revenue oriented for directly profit center to know the level. So here revenue directly booking to the profit center and the expenses through the controlling object. Then that controlling object, if you take a cost center, that to cost center here, we can take here. Then okay, cost center, how we are going to decide? At what level? Is it company code level, plant level, material level? That is a already decided profit center. Each profit center assigned to the company cost centers normally. Booking of expenses. This cost center normally department wise we need to create. Each means finance department, HR department, production department, IT department, sales and service department. This type of, which means here cost center, we are going to decide finance department how much of a expenses, because of every month we need to pay accounts payable. After getting means first every month, first, second, third, we need to pay expenses, electricity bill, salaries, depreciation, everything. The type of a finance department responsible to pay expenses. HR department means these are salaries. Production department means how much of expenses incur that one. IT department for server maintenance, this infrastructure of IT, that type of expense. Means each department wise we need to prepare a cost center. That department is it a central level, which means company code level or plant level, that we decided here. Means one company code like the departments, plant level like the department. Means here suppose two manufacturing plants are there. Each manufacturing plant is a different plant, different production cost centers are there. That means here department wise we need to create here. So expenses booking for this one. Same one profit center, suppose same profit center, we need to go assign finance cost center, HR cost center, production cost center, IT cost center, service cost center. All are in one plant. So this plant having a one profit center. In this profit center, I can able to view at the month end or day-to-day transactions profit. Which means here this profit center linked to the plant A manufacturing. Under this plant A having a this type of a departments. So all expenses in this plant I can able to book to the cost and different cost centers. All cost centers linked this profit center. So if I go and check in this profit center balance, all these expenses, this revenue, I can able to view my profit. Now, let's query your query.
Yeah, it was clear now. Thank you.
Hmm.
Sorry.
This one, it means here, cost centers, how we are going to create means this one, at which level? KS01
Is there
creation.
any other way? Is there any other way we can create the cost centers other than department wise?
No, the department wise only we should create.
Oh.
Otherwise, how the cost center is nothing but a departmental wise expense. That is exactly definition of cost incurring expenses through departmental wise. This is the exact definition of a cost center.
Okay.
Profit center is the income accrued, meaning income occurred in the revenue departments. This is nothing but a profit center. Cost incurring expenses is nothing but captured by the responsible unit of cost center, and the income generated concept is nothing but a profit center. Okay, that means here reporting is the final concept of our thing. This reporting, at which level you are going to prepare each level. Or you want to company code level, plant level, material level. We can't able to give directly company code, plant, material in F.01 financial statement of SAP through profit center only. That profit center means company code level, not a company code equal to profit center, company code level or plant level or material level. That we need to decide. That is the reporting. These are 5 stages we need to identify everywhere. What is the first stage? One is the L1 presentation, second is the L2 presentation, third one is the organization structure, fourth one is the business process, fifth one is the reporting. These are most important to know. If you go any implementation, first we need to interact with the customer. Otherwise, give your data.
Yeah, Tawagna here. Sorry to interrupt you. So we can say profit center equals to P&L account and cost center equals to GL account.
No. GL account means whatever the expenses booking. About in this example, suppose finance department.
Right.
That expenses relating to the.
So finance may have many GLs and we can one cost center. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
And
all finance.
Yeah. Okay.
Here GLs not a department wise, no?
Yeah.
GLs is a chart of accounts.
Right.
Same GL we can implement. Suppose I have a 10 company codes.
Yeah.
Same GL I can extend to all company code, same GL, because cross company code means reporting purpose. Each company code wise, I can't able to create GL accounts.
Yeah.
Similarly, department wise also I can't able to create a GL accounts. So GL accounts is the normal in chart of accounts level. We are going to create a GL account. So that to GL we are going to extend it to the company code level to maintain a group reporting. This is nothing but a group reporting purpose.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Then business process, then go for reporting. These are normal we are going to follow up if you go any industry sector. Most important is the organization structure. Here also we need to take a sign off. Here also we need to take a sign off. Reporting means we are going to execute. Here after business process sign off, Here only actual our SAP work will start. Means here is the configuration we will do. Configuration, individual testing, this process. Then UAT, user acceptance tense. After user acceptance, then we'll go for this one. But here, that main part is we are going for like this 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. But reverse, if you observe, based on the reporting only, we have to go for like this. According to requirement of a reporting purpose only, we need to design the profit centers, we need to design the cost centers. According to reporting purpose only, we need to go for implementing of a intra-company and intercompany. That's why here we are explaining like this L1, L2, L2 from 1 to 5. But reverse case, if you observe deeply, we are following of 5 to 1. Because of their report is important. According to their report only, our concept is going to prepare.
Can we call this fourth step as the as is and to be discussion?
That is it. In ASAP methodology, we can call like that.
Okay.
In S/4HANA activate methodology, some different terms are there.
Terminology. Yeah.
But if we go anywhere, the SAP is a keep on changing according to their business process.
Correct.
But concept is the same. SAP, according to business, SAP should work, not vice versa. They will go today S/4HANA, tomorrow some other S8 HANA, but concept is the same. In R/3 I implemented, in ECC I implemented, in S/4HANA I am implementing. Whatever changes of versions from R3 to ECC, EC to S/4HANA, nothing change business process. SAP screens will change. Accounting entry will not at all change. P&L account not at all change. Balance sheet not at all change. Accounting entries, debit, expenses, credit, inventory, that should be same for all irrespective of S/4HANA latest versions. If changes of keep on version to version, my balance sheet means SAP will go utter flop. Correct, no?
Yes, it is only application change.
Only just the SAP is just like after all one tool. We need to implement, we need to understand the business process. We need to test whether my business process is fit or not in SAP. If you go for latest versions S/4HANA, some 2022, 2021, whatever it may be, I don't care. But my business process, because of client mindset is like that only. Then what is the benefit of SAP implementation and every year version 2 version increases? If you go implement, if you go in this version upgradation, but this process, my business process is fit or not. Just like a modified Excel is nothing but SAP. Clear? This is some brief discussion about how we are going to interact with the customer and what level we are going to discuss with this one. Any doubts? Because of before going to start off configuration, just a query, because of configuration is not a big deal. I will create no issue. Understand the process is the most important.
So see that COPA is the only reporting then, right? After all the process, COPA will be only the reporting one.
Reporting purpose only.
Okay.
Marginal cost. Then here, coming to the measures concept. Here, product costing techniques. What are the product costing? Because the product costing is a major part. Then later cost center accounting, internal order, marginal costing. That is a reporting purpose only. Here, batch costing. If you go any FMCG product or any other they are implemented as a batch wise. Pharmaceutical, for example, batch is the most important because of expiry date. They should design before expiry date. FMCG product means internal body we are consuming, internal our human body, expiry date compulsory. Whatever you are in, as per the universal law, this one, whatever the product we are consuming inside our body without expiry date, food development of means FDI will not allow to in the market. That type of means batch is the most important. When they are going to create a product, when that product is going to expire, shelf life date, expiry date. That for that type of business process, for example, FMCG, food products, all food products. And for this pharmaceutical is the most important. First batch concept is the first pharmaceutical only because of tablets, tubes, capsules. For that is a batch concept. Batch costing is the most important. This is the functional. This is the domain. Then what is the SAP for this one? Product cost by order and by period. We can able to implement batch costing both the ways. Next, process costing. Process costing means is a continuation process, manufacturing process costing. I told you, this initial stage of a manufacturing input is some continuation process. That is nothing but a product cost by period scenario is a fit for us. Then job costing. These are functional. They don't know about this one. They know about this one. Job costing means what? We know, but we will not able to correlate with SAP. Job costing means order wise we are going to do manufacturing process. That is nothing but a product cost by sale order. Batch costing, product cost by order period. Process costing by period. Job costing by sale order. Is nothing but job costing is nothing but MTO scenario. These two are MTS scenario. Then contract costing. Which product costing we are going to implement means product costing with ETO scenario. Contract. Each contract we are going to create as a one workbench. No, sorry, one work backgrounds, WBS. This is nothing but a engineer to order. Then each suppose salaries. Normally salaries are individual worker having a different salaries. Each salaries wise I wanted to identify. That is nothing but a activity based costing. ABC costing. ABC costing was nothing but activity based costing. How we are going to implement this means product cost by order scenario with ABC costing implementing. Then one material manufacturing two process. For example, here I have a old machinery, I have a new machinery. Two machineries are there. Two machineries, suppose still this old machinery also still working. This new machinery recently I purchased to manufacturing. Same material I am going to manufacturing in this new machinery and with old machinery. From manufacturing from this old machinery, my output is a very less, and from new machinery, my output is a more comparable to old machinery. But I don't want to leave this old machinery. Still, this process is still able to do some manufacturing. After accept scrap, after accept obsolete, then I will go and scrap it. But still, this having a lifetime is there. So I can able to use both the machineries for the same material. For this old machinery, my input is heavy, my process time is heavy, my utilities are heavy, like power, this. And coming to the new machineries, exactly manufacturing time is a correct time, proper time, and exactly input materials are so not than the standard required. This type of a process, if you want to implement here, mixed costing. Then product costing by order with mixed costing. Mixed costing direct you can make it. Then I told you this, we discussed this one. Material is moving from one plant to another plant, or one company code to another company code. That is nothing but a cross plant or company code. How we are going to implement here? This is nothing but a special procurement process. Special procurement process is the one process is the this SAP technique we can able to fit our functional material is moving within the plant or across the company code. Then one material, suppose material is a manufacturing process. That manufacturing process, I am going to do manufacturing of material A. Material B also will come and material C also will come. I wanted to actually manufacturing of material A, but material B and material C also will come. If you want to wantedly manufacturing of material B, then these two process manufacturing is nothing but a joint production. In joint production, these two materials are called as a co-products. Joint production means if you wanted to manufacturing second manufacturing material wantedly. Suppose if you are going to manufacturing of a sugar industries. Sugar industries means sugar we are going to manufacturing by then automatically molasses also will come. This molasses is the second product. I don't want to wantedly manufacture. I don't want to my main product of molasses product. Wantedly, my main product is the sugar. But this I can't able to control. Second product also will come. So this I am going to use some other, either sellable or reusable something. But this is the second product. But this also will come. I can't able to control to avoid. Then this material also we am going to manufacturing of wantedly because of I can't able to control. This is the material which I am going to sell in the market. I can get some amount. This type of a both sugar and molasses products simultaneously is nothing but a giant products. And here C means some scrap will come here. While doing a manufacturing of a sugar, scrap will come, which is no use anywhere. Just I need to throw out. This is nothing but a byproduct. What is a byproduct? What is a co-product means? How much of a byproduct, how much of a co-products are there in your business process? How we are going to implement this giant production means by way of a co-product costing. This is nothing but a byproduct costing. Understand? Suppose if a material is any material moving from one, that is nothing but here itself is a special procurement. In the special procurement, one is the intercompany code. Sorry, here intercompany code. This is nothing but a material ledger with group valuation. Next, intra-company. material ledger with profit center valuation by way of technique of a transfer price. Here, this is nothing but what? This is the additive cost. This is nothing but a transfer price technique. Okay. Then how? Yeah.
The additive cost is nothing but the markup price, right?
Both are markup price. Inter and it. Additive cost we can call as a markup. Here also markup. Here also markup. When we can say this additive cost means that expenses within the intercompany, what one company code to another company code, that markup is nothing but a additive. Intra-company within the company code, that markup we can call as a transfer price.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Then
Sridhar, correct me if I'm not wrong. The transfer price should come for inter, no? I mean, intercompany.
no, intra.
Okay.
Intercompany only legality expenses we need. Intra-company means that expenses should not load it to the legal.
Okay. Okay.
That's why each plant equal to profit center. Marginal costing. Marginal costing means what? Just purely reporting purpose. This is nothing but a COPA. Whether you are using a costing based COPA, account based COPA, whatever it may be, that is a marginal costing is nothing but in our COPA. Then actual costing, material ledger. Actually here this should be down here. Okay, which means here totally concept is the all are is our product costing, marginal costing is the COPA, actual costing is the material ledger. Only 3 bifurcations. All job techniques are product costing. Second one is the actual costing. Third one is the marginal costing. These are all 3 concepts. Product costing, actual costing, marginal costing. What is all are these 3? All are same or different?
Different.
Different one.
How we can say this is a different one? Product costing deals with COGM. Actual costing deals with COGS. Marginal costing deals with cost of sales. I will explain. What is the product costing? Deals with COGM. COGM is nothing but what? Cost of goods manufactured. Cost of goods manufactured means material cost, conversion cost, and if any overheads. Just I will explain later. I will explain deeply this one first. It means here how much of a material cost, for example, 100. Conversion cost is a 50, and overheads is a 30. This is the exactly manufacturing of a product. That is nothing but my cost of goods manufactured is nothing but this one 100 plus 50 plus 30. This is the cost of goods manufactured. Product costing deals with 180 only. Actual costing means we need to include opening stock, less closing stock. That means here opening stock of cost of goods manufactured less closing stock of cost of goods manufactured is nothing but a cost of goods sold. For example, opening stock, right now I don't have any stock. Means this is the suppose initial I implemented, this is opening stock 0. Closing stock after some sale, I have a some amount is a suppose 35. Then what is the value here? Opening stock plus cost of goods manufactured minus 35. Cost of goods manufactured, cost of this actual costing deals with 145. That is nothing but by implementing of a material ledger running of actual costing, then you can get the actual cost is 145. Then selling and distribution expenses and administration expenses other than manufacturing cost. Is there any other than manufacturing cost until reach to the customer? Selling and distribution expenses, if you are going to advertisement and any other administration cost, means we are going to transportation and making as a bookstall or advertisement, TV channels, whatever it may be. That expenses, if you wanted to book here, that we need to consideration of a overheads. That overheads we can call as a either selling wise as well as administration wise. Suppose this is a suppose 20 and this is a 25. This expenses is what? 140 plus 20 plus 25. This is nothing but a cost of sales. This cost of sales is a marginal cost. Deduct from this sales. Suppose 500. That is nothing but a profit. How much? Revenue minus my cost of sales, 310. This is nothing but a COPA. This we need to go reporting purpose. Understand here, which means here, if you want to know profit, first we need to get the data of product costing. We need to get the data of actual costing. We need to get the data of cost, actual marginal costing. Then only we can able to raise the profit. That here, product costing different, actual costing different, marginal costing different. Product costing deals with the internal manufacturing cost. That is purely how much of material, how much of a conversion. Conversion means this one only. How much of a manpower involved, how much of a depreciation, how much of a utilities, this type of. We'll discuss later elaborately. Overheads means production overhead, material overhead, purely relating to the factory overheads, not any office overhead. Office overhead means this here only, administration expenses. This is the overheads is nothing but a purely internal of factories, factory overheads only, not at all deals with administration overhead. This cost of goods manufactured, product costing. What are the product costing techniques are available means these are available. Actual costing means, okay, actual costing means plus opening stock, less closing stocks, whatever the available means, whether intra-company, actual costing like this. And marginal costing means if you wanted to any additional expenses, selling and distribution expenses, administration expenses, how we are going to load to go. This one means some techniques are there, COPA assessment cycles, COPA assessment cycle, and any other some techniques means that expenses we are going to transfer. Now I wanted to know how much of a sales, how much of a profit completely. This is nothing but a COPA. In COPA, we can able to view for the complete product. This is nothing but a cost sheet in our layman language. This we can call as a cost sheet. Okay. Any queries? Because of this is the completely Now I will go start configuration. Any doubt regarding this one? Okay, fine. Now this one. First highest level of the first I told you na, as per the L1 after L1 L2 presentation where it is. L1 L2 presentation, the third concept is the first we need to L1 L2 means just now whatever we discussed. Third process is nothing but the organization structure. Where it is. This one, organization structure. Same, this is only I'm going to do. Organization structure means if you identify material is moving from one company code to another company code, that's a company code within the company code. Then we can able to how many company codes are there, we can. Then controlling area means it is nothing but a responsible. Here, company code is the most important in this level only financial statements we are going to prepare. Just creating a company code means what is the purpose means creation of financial statements here itself only we are going to create. This is the internal reporting purpose. This is the internal. This is the internal. This is the management reporting purpose. This is the higher level people purpose. Which means here highest level of the organization structure, not only in FICO, for all modules in SAP, operating concern is there. That is nothing but a pure internal reporting purpose only, not external reporting. What are the concept means? That is a later. First enterprise structure, how we means this is under one operating concern, we can implement multiple controlling areas. Multiple controlling areas means here, according to business, then we need to decide. If management is a completely different one, same company, overall is the group of companies, but management is a different from one setup to another setup. For example, I worked in one of the project. That project is a shipping is a designing only that group of companies, they are concentration of ships, and some other is a chemicals. There is no relating to these two business process, but go all are in within the company code only. That shipping is a one controlling area, and this chemical industry concept is another controlling area. There is no, but go all are same operating concern only. So that is a controlling area means so overall picture wise, I want to know of individual business process. And each controlling area have a multiple company codes, not company codes. One controlling area, multiple business process I can able to maintain. For example, in pharmaceutical, I have a three type of a process are there. One is the manufacturing of this one, injections, tablets, tube, capsules. Second process is the saline bottles. Third one is the just like an ointment. Is like this type of a different process we are going to do. And each company code here maintain a chart of accounts, so plant specific, sales oriented, as well as a shipping point. Same in live environment also, we need to decide like this. We need to prepare like this. Then different according to how many plants are there, how many company codes are there, how many sales organizations, like that flow chart. In MS Visio, we can able to view that flow chart. There we need to prepare presentation. One picture completely entire the organization like that, one presentation, one paper. We need to decide. We need to prepare. That it means here, first highest level of the structure is the operating concern. Second one is the controlling area. And the third one is the company code. and each company code, chart of accounts, plans, sales organization, shipping points. Chart of accounts means to creation of a GL accounts, to prepare of a master data, P&L, balance sheet. Plans means is a manufacturing plant to depot plants like this. Storage location means after manufacturing of our product, where we are going to keep, that place is nothing but a storage location. Suppose this material we are going to sell to the customer. What are the sales area? Sales area is nothing but a sales organization plus distribution channel plus division. Then where we are going to load our material before going to sell the customer, that is nothing but shipping point. All are linking to the company code. Means to capture the company code means what? Preparation of financial statement. If we are going to purchase, sales, whatever it may be, linking with the company code level only, I need to see P&L as well as a balance sheet. That's why here all are linked to the company code. Why we need to link with the company code means whatever the purchase as well as a sale hit to the indirect company code level, we need to see here. Fine. This I am going to prepare in S/4HANA 2020. This is the latest version 2020. It's a 2022 latest version. Okay, before going to start off, shall we take some break, 5 minutes?
Yeah, makes sense. Just few basic questions. I think you mentioned about the shipping example, right? Where you had two controlling areas. So if you go for two controlling areas, you cannot distribute your common cost like cafeteria and all across.
No,
different
because
businesses,
this
right?
is a completely different. Only I can
Okay.
see report operating concern level only.
Okay. No, but if both these businesses, though they are isolated, they're independent, if they're located in same building, and if they want to distribute rent and all, those options are not
No
open,
way,
right? Once.
no way relating.
Okay. So allocation distribution you cannot do across controlling areas, right?
No,
Okay.
because
And
this is separate, this is separate. Controlling area itself is a different.
okay. Okay, makes sense. Now, the second question I had was, I think in last 1.5 hours, you did mention about too many features that you will be covering in subsequent sessions. So I think pretty much entire controlling module is covered, right? Here, can you in the 2 minutes highlight what is from controlling will not be covered as part of this PPT? Because to me, it looks like pretty much everything is getting covered here.
This is total, I will cover all.
No, but what all you mentioned, is there any specific process from controlling which is not part of this training? Because I feel everything is covered, but if there is something which
You only tell, na? Then I can tell.
Okay. No, I felt I think it's pretty much everything is there as part of this. Okay, perfect.
Are we going to cover template allocation?
Completely.
Okay.
Template is overhead concept, na?
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, can you scroll down this little bit? It is a sales is 500. Below that material cost 50, 100, 50. Okay.
Yes.
Just you can quickly.
Where it is.
In sheet 3.
That,
Yeah,
yes,
here
that
only.
one. Yeah, that one only. Material cost is this 50 and this one is 30. Okay. Then it comes to total amount.
Yes.
OGM 180. Okay.
And can you share this sheet like maybe end of the day with a name? Yeah.
Every day.
So the COGM means it is a total of these three. Okay. Just let me do this.
It is 7:45 now, so I think we'll be back at what time?
Just 10 minutes break.
Okay. So let's make it 8 in that case, right? It's almost
okay.
7:47 now.
145.
Give us a time when we can be.
Yeah. Same 7:45 means 7:55 will come back.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Opening stock 35, right?
7:46. Okay. 7:55.
So this 35 COGS, you are reduced from that. COGM minus this.
Yeah, this formula is nothing but opening
Minus.
stock plus
Okay.
COGM minus less. That's why here less.
Okay. So it is minus, that is why it is coming 145. Okay. After the selling 20, 25.
Cost of sales.
20, 25, 45. 20 to 40 cost of sales.
Yes.
190, then profit is 3. Okay, fine. Yeah, done. I understood. Because the minus sign.
This is
procedure.
less.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is the less.
Right. Okay, sir.
Sure. We'll back after 10 minutes. Hi. Yeah, I came back.
Hi, Cesar.
Okay, I will share my screen. Already sharing, na?
Yes.
Where is SAP? Okay, recording also going. Okay. Okay, this is the S/4HANA 2022 system.
There we can see your screen.
Not able to see?
No, not able.
Hmm.
Yes, I can now. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is a 2022 system. Okay, then how we can able to identify this is 2020 system means status, product version, install production. Here we can able to see on-premise. Cloud we will not get outside anywhere. That is the only live environment only we can able to get cloud system. Because of that, we can't able to bear that system. Only on-premise, only people outside people will provide. Okay, here Fiori apps also implement activated here for this one. We can say Fiori app also. Here we can able to, but if we keep putting here description not here only, we can able to see here whether this system is a which version means in live environment also we can able to product version, installed product version. Here we can able to view 2022 like this on premise. Here we can, is it on premise cloud? Here we can able to see.
Where to get the servers?
This guy. He is a SAP partner because of he is a fully licensed oriented. Okay, fine. First, we need to go and create a enterprise structure. Make it the same SPRO. Reference IMG. Here. Enterprise structure. Financial accounting. Same how we prepared here this one. Same like this only. Enterprise structure. Financial accounting. Controlling. Logistic general. Sales and distribution, material management, production. All these are 5 we need to prepare. Before going to that, in enterprise structure, here like this. Definition, same. Financial accounting, controlling, logistic general, sales and distribution, material management, execution. Same, this is the logistic general, sales and distribution, shipping point, controlling, and financial accounting. Same enterprise structure, how is a step-by-step are there, and individual also we need to get like this. Okay, first as a step of this financial accounting, define a company. Company means this is the just for internal trading purpose only. Because of we are not going to prepare any statements, financial statements as per the company point of view. Because of this is not illegal. This is the internal trading partner, means one company having a multiple company codes. If it is any material is moving one company code to another company code, this is as a trading partner only we can able to define here. That is the exact definition of the company. Here first we need to create a, yeah, tell me any naming code here in this case. Tell me anything we will create. Some meaningful company names like that.
AA01.
Yeah, yes, sir.
AA01.
AA01.
Yeah.
Okay, AA01 is the some company. Which country? Currency, okay. Which country this one? Don't tell INR, US, UK like that. Different country, different currency you can take. Lot of countries are there. No?
Take Singapore, SGR.
Singapore, SG. Singapore and the language and SGD.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the yeah, sure, I will. Singapore. Save. AA01 company settings, and better to make it if any configuration new. Normally this is for support purpose. If you want to any configuration while doing, better to make it is a date also. Date, and if possible with the transaction code also. T code also better to make, because this is the for support purpose, not implementation. Implementation means all our configuration. If you wanted to any new configuration while doing a existing process, so normally that will happen in support. Make it is a date as well as a transaction code also. Then easily we can able to identify at which date, which transaction we did modification for identification purpose. But here this is implementation is not required T code. This is only for supporting purpose only this environment. Okay, now now go for company code. Company code means financial accounting here. Edit to copy, delete, check company code. Here, edit company code. Create AA01. AA01 company private limited. Here I will do two types of settings. One is the material ledger point of view. One material ledger means normally first concept is the actual costing by default, that is a leave it. Second concept is one is the multiple valuations as per our discussions with group and profit center valuation. Second, one more thing is a multiple currencies part is there, which means here company code currency, group currency, I will explain elaborate later, and hard currency, indexed based currency, and the fifth one is the global company currency. This we can able to maintain because it means company code currency is nothing but a 10, group currency is the 30, hard currency is the 40, indexed based currency is the 50, and global company currency is the 60. If you take, but I will do two scenarios. First, I will go for multiple currencies as per the ML. Second scenario means again, I'm going to create a new controlling year setup. I will go for multiple valuations. Here, this is the company code currency. This is the group currency, hard currency, indexed based. Normally, we have seen so many times in company code currency, group currency, hard currency. Maximum this we have seen a lot of. But two more also is there. One is the indexed based currency and 60 is the company code, global company currency. Which means here, our company currency is the company SGD we maintained. If you want to same company code currency, here we can able to maintain, or different also we can able to maintain here. There is no compulsory of a company currency and a company code currency. We can able to maintain different code also. Then in 10 is the different company currency, and 60 will be a different currency will be. If you wanted to implement 10, 60 other than with any one of this one. Which means what I'm trying to say here, company currency and the company code currency may not be same. Compulsory is not, should not be same. We can, system will show some warning message, company currency and the company code currency different. There's no issue. But global company currency also, if you want to report here, we can make it is a different currency. Or if you want to go for other than 60, either 10, 30, 40, 50, then we will go for this one. Here, maximum possible chances of this company code currency, group currency. This one compulsory. This is the 10, 30, and either 40, 50, or 60. Which means company code currency, group currency, compulsory we need to implement. And the third currency, we can able to implement in this hard currency. This is the hard currency. I will explain what is the hard, what is the this one. And the second one is the indexed based currency. Third one is the global company currency. Like this. Either 40, 50, 60. If you want to make it 60, if it is a different currency, then okay, we can able to maintain. Which means company code currency and global company currency, if it is a different, then we will go for implement 10, 30, and 60 with 60. If it is the same, no need to implement. We can go for some other option, either 40 or 50. Okay, so here I'm going to take a same currency and we'll make it 10, 30 out of 40 or 50. That is the purpose of discussions of a currency, means should not be same. Is a not a should not be same means is not a compulsory company currency and a company code currency. So here I am going to make it is a, which means in 10, 30, either 40 or 50, I'm going to implement material ledger with multiple currencies. First configuration settings. Same here. Singapore city. And the currency is the country is the SG and English. See here, if we save it, this details will ask means this is nothing but a legal entity. Now the company will not ask this question. AA01 company. Company code. And here same description. Currency is the SG. Enter. Enter. AA00, AA01 our company. Then go for next enterprise structure definition. I will do letter controlling after setting up chart of accounts. So and this one. Next to logistic general. Next logistic general means this one. Which one? This one. Now plant. Define plant. First, I will create a one manufacturing plant while doing a transfer, stock transfer one plant to another plant. That time I will go and create a second plant. First is this is the manufacturing plant in which we are going to do manufacturing. New entries, same AA0P plant. AA01 manufacturing plant. Same copy paste. And the factory calendar means is this calendar will define Saturday, Sunday, holiday. And this weekend is the starting with Monday and ending with this one. If you go on Gulf countries, so that weekday start with Sunday, end with Thursday, Friday, Saturday, holiday for them. According to their local accounting principles, they will design factory calendar. Factory calendar means which day is a working day, which day weekday is a which day is a weekday, which day is a weekend. For us, all calendar purpose is a Monday to Friday. For them, Sunday to Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, holiday for them. That is a normal we are following of a German calendars. Sunday to Monday to Thursday. 01. Company AA0P manufacturing plant, and the country is the same Singapore country. Enter. Back. Next. Division. Actually, division normally we are going to use in the sales transactions like the sales organization, distribution channel, division. But that creation part is the logistics channel only. But division normally we can say here where we are going to use at the time of a material is a saleable. That time only we are going to use division as a product. But here that creation part is a logistic general only here. Define, copy, delete, check, division. Divine division. Make it here, our only AA01 is the product to division or any final product we can call it. Or product to segment we can call exactly meaning. This is the next. Sales and distribution. And sales and distribution here, the two main parts is a sales organization and a distribution channel. Here, define, copy, delete sales organization. What is the exact definition of a sales organization? Sales organization is organization which is responsible to do a sales transactions like sale order, delivery, billing. For this is a responsible organization unit. New entries. Here, AA0S. AA01 sales organization. So here AA01 just some sales organization. Here also we need to give a country and respective data also we can able to give, but this is a mandatory. Save. Next, distribution channel. Distribution channel, what is the definition of distribution channel? Material way in which material is going to reach the customer. Either it is a direct sales or van sales or any other transportation, that type of a sales, we are going to use this one. This distribution channel means channel in which we are going to material is transferred to the customer. That is nothing but can go for this. AA01 is a something when you say direct sales we can take. Direct sales means customer will come and take our product. That's that type of sales. Then material management. Then maintain storage location. Storage location means after material goods receipt, whether it is a manufacturing or purchasing or any other, where those material will go and keep in our plant, our location, our inventory. That location is nothing but a storage location. Storage location means where exactly materials are kept. That is nothing but a storage location. This storage location is not independent, should be linked with the plant. Under that plant only, we are going to maintain the materials. So we need to give plant here. P, enter. Under this plant, we need to give here location. AA, storage location, storage. A0P. Yes, lock we can call simply storage location. Back. Purchase organization. If material is a procuring from outside, for example, we need a raw material to do manufacturing of semi-finished, then we'll go for final product, FG material. For that material, we need to purchase means which department, which organization in our company is the responsible. That is nothing but a purchasing organization is responsible to do procure of our requirement material, whether it is a raw material, SFG, FG, whatever it material. If we want to procure from outside, that purchasing organization is responsible. So maintain purchase organization. New entries AA001 central purchase organization, which means normally from which only we are, this is the responsible organization unit. This purchasing organization, we are going to procure all materials. Normally, if you go check any implementation, if you multiple plants are the whatever, because of this is the independent, we are going to assign same purchase organization to company code. So central purchasing organization normally 90%, as per my experience, I have seen only for one central purchasing organization in respective of a company code. Same we are going to assign for all materials, requirement materials. That is a logistics execution. Logistic execution means the same shipping point. Shipping point means here the point where the materials are kept, from here directly send it to the customer. That is a point, is a shipping point. We can take a day. New entries. AS01 shipping point. Save company AS01 shipping point. Country same country. Enter. Back. Again saving. Yeah, this is the maximum we are going to use this one. That means first we need to define as per our organization structure mapping, like starting from company, because of later we, after start of accounts, later we will go for controlling area as well as operating concern. So company code, chart of accounts, next plant and storage location, sales areas, and shipping point. This is the first Then we need to link up with how we are going to link up here. Enterprise structure, assignment here. Company, assign company code to company here. See this company code to company, same similar here. Company code to company we need to assign. Position, here give our company code, or if you go and search here, AA01, our company code, and a company here, #01. Save. Next, controlling later, logistic general. Now company here, plant link with the company code. Already plant means storage location under the plant we created in even enterprise structure creation time. Now this plant we are going to link with the company code. That is a step here. Assign plant to company code. Oh, sorry, if you want to know this transaction code, additional information, display, IMG activity. These are maximum, I'm not saying all are same. Na? Maximum last 4 digit is a transaction codes. Additional like this, display key, IMG activity. Maximum, but sometimes will not say like this. This will not work out, but 80% last 4 is the transaction codes of our configuration. And anyway, no need to remember to all transaction codes. Plant, assign plant to company code. New entries, select our company code. AA01, double click and plant. Control F. What is our plant? AA0P, manufacturing plant. Enter. Save. Next back. Next assignment mapping. Sales organization to company code. Distribution here only. Sales organization to company code. Distribution channel assigned to sales organization. Division assigned to the distribution channel. Sales organization. Same here. First, these two. Assign sales organization, distribution channel, division. These two first we need to identify. First step. Here, if it is not new entries, here we go for position. Give our sales organization. Enter. This is our sales organization. Here select our company code. AA01. Enter. Save. Back. Next, sales organization to company code. Next, go for distribution channel to sales organization. See here, if it is a new entries, okay, directly go. If it is not new entries, then we'll go for position. New entries, go for sales organization. Our sales organization AA0S. Distribution channel AA, our direct sales. Save. Back. Next step, division also linked with the sales organization. Some here also new entries are available. Then go for AA0S and division. back. Next, after mapping sales organization to company code, distribution channel to division, then we are need to go and prepare of a sales area. What is the exact definition of a sales area? Means combination of sales organization plus distribution channel plus division equals to sales area. If making of a if you adding of a sales organization, distribution channel, division means okay, but how many sales areas if you want to form, if you want to know means that is a formula is a sales organization multiplied with division multiplied with distribution channel multiplied with division. Here combination of sales organization, distribution, division is a sales area, but how many, suppose sales organization 10 sales organizations, 10 distribution, some 5 distribution channels, divisions are suppose 3. How many sales organizations, sales areas we need to form means as per the formula sales organization multiplied with distribution channel multiplied with division. 150 sales areas we need to form. This is nothing but a permutations and combination time. Okay, here means formula is the sales organization plus distribution channel division. Okay, but how many sales means this is the formula. Here we created one sales organization and one distribution channel and one division. So how many sales areas here? This is sales area. How many sales areas means we can able to prepare one sale area. That is a definition. That is a how many sales areas we need to form like this. Here, this one. Set up sales area means this one. New entries. Sales organization. Distribution channel and division. Yeah. Sales organization plus distribution channel plus division. Save. Now assign to the distribution sales line to plant. Sales line means what? Sales line with the plant. Sales line is nothing but sales organization plus distribution channel. Only sales organization, distribution channel. If you add to this combination, that will become a sales area. Sales line means only first two, sales organization, distribution channel, only sales line. This sales line we need to link up with the plant. That's why you remember division created under the logistic general. That will not included in the sales line. That is a logistic general. That's why here they linked with these two, link with the plant only. This is the reason why division is under the logistic general means this is not a part of a sales line. Sales transactions, but not in sales line part. That's why we need to create a division is the logistics. Why SAP define this division creation under the sales logistic general means this is the reason. This one, the sales line with the plant need to be assigned, which means sales organization plus distribution channel with the plant we need to assign. New entries. Sales organization, distribution channel, and plant. This one, which means sales line linked with the plant. Next, Then finish off this one. Next, material management. In material management, here, purchase organization to company code. We created a purchasing organization. That purchasing organization need to be created plant as well as a company code. Both we need to assign. Same purchasing organization, because of this is central purchasing organization. We can able to deal with the plant level. We can able to deal with the company code level. That's why I told you, if irrespective of a company codes, irrespective of a plan, so normally 90% of the clients wanted to go for purchasing organization, only single one, which is nothing but a central purchasing organization. That is the reason here, both the plant as well as a company code, both we need to assign. Because already company code already, plant is already assigned to the company code. Why we need to assign to the again company code means this is the reason. Normally, irrespective of a company code plans, we will able to create a central purchasing organization. First one, first we need to assign position here, not entries, new entries. Go for AA0P, a company code. Save. Back. Next, assign purchasing organization to plant. Here new entries will be. This need to be assigned to the purchase organization, and here as a plant. Next, logistics execution. Last enterprise structure is a assign shipping point to plant. Here, this screen never changed. I saw this screen. Sam, see here. Earlier is the assignment is a like this. Assign anywhere like this. But here in the logistics, in logistic execution, shipping point to plant, this type earlier assignment or this type of a screen. In R/3 same screen, ECC same screen, S/4HANA screen in this step as it is. Earlier all assignment like this only, like this. But this screen didn't change as of now. Even S/4HANA also same thing only. Control F. You here our plant AA0P. Double click. Here will come. Select, click on assign. This is the plant. This is shipping point. Again here Control F, make it here. Shipping point means AA0S. Enter. Select, continue. Like this will come. Means this is the shipping point. This is the plant. Like this we need to assign, link up. But don't know why still same old fashion only they followed of this shipping point mapping to the plant. This is the enterprise structure max we are going to use in our scenarios, definition as well as the assignment. Okay, this once the setup is, then we can able to view what is a completely our organization structure means EC01. Structure. Where is this? Where it is? Like this. All company codes means what is our company code? 1. Like this. What are the company code? What are the plans? What is this one? Distribution channel mapping, everything here we can able to view. Here, completely they will prepare, they will print graphical representation somewhere in the basis people. Something they will do. This we need to take a prepared. We need to take a printout. Take a sign off. In EC01, they will do, basis people will do exactly, maybe into the, I think, structure. Not in structure concept.
I think it's in system and then utilities.
Something. This only we need to go and take a sign off. Utilities only, yeah, correct, something. Yeah, it's not going. It's not stop. Will not also stop.
Try to create a new session and kill this kill this session. That would be, yeah.
I'll go and lock. Still too active. You print, if it is a print option, normally we will not able to kill. It's running, we can able to do. So many times I observed here. See here, I tried to this one /ex. It's showing still 2. Okay, same thing will say. EC01 to prepare overall view. Navigation. Yeah, something colorless, different like this, the utilities. Okay, done. Yeah, some different colors will make it and make it sign off.
I'm sorry, it is a list, endless section. Yeah.
Same only, no? Oh no, okay, it will go. Okay, normally I will check. They will put something different and make it here. Same. This is the company plant, sales or distribution channel. What are the completely overall our organization structure? Here we can able to view from where to where is a map. It's directly EC01 transaction code. Okay, then how we are going to this enterprise structure? Step by step we went SPRO. How enterprise structure went? First definition point of view, financial accounting, logistic general, sales and distribution, material management, logistic execution. Same individual module also, same sequence only we need to go. First, we need to go for creation of a financial accounting, then logistic general, SD, MM, LE for individual module. First, financial accounting, same steps only I am going. Logistic general, sales and distribution, material management, logistics execution plus production. Production is not in enterprise structure. Only plant is the main highest level of the concept in the production department, from where only we are going to do manufacturing process. So that's why here production process is not in enterprise structure, only stopped with logistic execution only, not in production. Now go for financial accounting. Now financial accounting, first what are the Where it is? Yeah, chart of accounts. Most important concept to prepare whatever it may be. This is the origin. Chart of accounts means to creation of a GL accounts. That is nothing but a chart of accounts. That chart of accounts, general ledger, make a transaction course. Yeah, general ledger accounting under the financial accounting, master data, GL accounts, preparation, edit chart of accounts. In chart of accounts itself is a 2 to 3 days discussions need to be done. Sometimes they wanted to 6 digits, sometimes they wanted to 7 digit, 8 digit, 9 digit, maximum up to 10 digit SAP will provide. And that range also, what are the account groups? That's why here chart of accounts discussion itself is a main crucial discussions with the customer. Normally FI people only will involve, but we need to also means costing people also better to involve into the it means design part, just to understanding, not a compulsory. This is a purely finance part, FI part, but we also need to go on that end discussion with the financial account to concept, to know the concept complete overall picture. Chart of accounts means mainly what is the chart of accounts means which language need to be and how many digits should be that length of the each GL account. That is a main heading level of chart chart of accounts. And we can go for 0, 6 digit, 7 digit, 8 digit, 10 digit maximum we can able to create. We'll go for normal here 6 digits. And the chart of accounts means yeah, this is a text message. There was 0C chart of accounts. 01 chart of accounts. And one more thing here, ECC and S4HANA. In ECC here automatically will create a cost element. One option will be here available in ECC, because in ECC GL accounts creation is a different concept. Cost element creation is a different concept. Once we create any P&L account, if you want to create a P&L account automatic cost element, that option will be available in ECC. In S4HANA, that option is not available because cost elements itself also we are going to create in finance side only. So that's why here that option is a completely removed. What is the option here? Automatically creation of a P&L account as a cost element. That tick box is there, like one tick box. Once we create any P&L account, irrespective of this one, system is automatically created cost elements. No need to go for KA01, KA01 like that. Only P&L. Now there's a removed because of logically speaking means cost elements also we are going to create in FS00 means finance side only. That's why this is the option is a completely removed in this step. Save.
Sir, any link is there for material ledger and group chart of accounts and country specific chart of accounts?
No, chart of accounts level there is no link.
Okay, so we need to use only operation chart of accounts.
That's it only. Because of chart of accounts means this is a GL accounts only. Next, that assigned to the that whatever we created chart of accounts to company code. Position, if new entry is not there, that will go for position. Company code A01. Here chart of accounts. Save. Next, group. This is one more important concept. We created header level and designed what is the length of the GL account and what are the language. That is nothing but the head of the chart of accounts. And chart of accounts, we need to decide how many account groups are there here? Which means here, broadly speaking, here account groups, I will make it here. Normally, what is the means based on the our concept only, P&L point of view and balance sheet point of view. P&L means expenses as well as revenues. Balance sheet, liability as well as assets. This one. If you go anywhere, normally if you create any multiple account groups, broadly we can able to design these four only. Again, we can go for creation of expenses means still wanted to bifurcation means material consumption, some other expenses like that. And revenues as means discounts received, that type of it means. Liabilities means current asset, current liabilities. Sorry, current equity, shareholders and current liabilities. Assets means current assets and fixed assets like that. This is up to for ECC. ECC only having a this type of a 4 maximum. You can create a number of account groups, but maximum broadly speaking, if you think about this 4 only, we are going to create. In S/4HANA, not only for profit and loss account and balance sheet, secondary cost elements also we are going to create here. That secondary cost elements also we need to prepare as a account group here while doing a configuration itself. I told you, because of cost elements, secondary cost elements and primary cost elements itself, we are going to create in finance side only, FS00 model only. So while creating account group itself, along with the P&L balance sheet, secondary cost elements also we need to make it as a prepared here. So account group, broadly, I'm going to create one for expenses, one for revenues, one for liability, one for asset, and fifth one is the secondary cost. 5 account groups I'm going to create. Lot of is like lot of I will go and create. New entries, chart of accounts, account group. Yeah. P&L, P&L expenses. Oh. Okay, expenses. Profit and loss account is a expenses. Expenses normally we are going to creating of a 4 series, a standard, not standard. So many times I did same sequence only I'm going. 4 and here. Like this. All 4 series expenses of a P&L items. Just for identification. Then go for revenues, a chart of accounts, revenue and profit and loss account, revenues here. Revenues, all 3 series like that I designed. I'm going to design like this. All 3 series for identification, all revenues. Then third one is the balance sheet items, liabilities. Balance sheet, liabilities, liability. Okay, 1 series I'm going to make it. Whatever we decide 6 digit, that 6 digit only here we should assign. Not there's a 6 digit here, 7 digit, not like that. Next, AA0C and the balance sheet assets. Assets. So 2 series I'm going to make. which means here 1 series is the liability, 2 series is the asset, 3 series is the P&L revenue, and 4 is the expenses. And here AA03, and along with this secondary cost elements also, we need to prepare one account group from which we are going to create secondary cost elements. Cost accounts. For identification purpose, all 9 series we are going to make it as a secondary cost elements. So 9, 6 digits total 9999 like this, which means for 9 series we are going to create as a cost elements. Rest of the things is the same like that, which means earlier only P&L and balance sheet only we are making a account group. Now in S/4HANA, along with the P&L and balance sheet, we need to go for creation of a secondary cost element group also we need to prepare. Back. Now retained earnings. Normally, what is the purpose of the retained earnings? Give chart of accounts here. What is the retained earnings? Are the normally all P&L accounts are temporary GL accounts. Balance sheet items, balance sheet GL accounts is the permanent GL accounts. At the end of the financial year, the balance is occurred of profit and loss account, either loss or profit, that we need to carry, that is will go for the balance sheet item. Balance sheet will go either loss means, if we go loss means liability, or asset means profit. That means here at the end of the balance, at the end of the fiscal year, that P&L account balance will be 0, either by way of a getting of a profit or loss. That we need to transfer to the P&L, and this is balance sheet item. That which GL is going to do this transaction means this is nothing but a one is a transaction BIL, balance carry forward. That's why here normally go live implementation time, go live consultant or both side, consultant point of view and client point of view, physically year starting only they wanted to go for implementation live. Suppose our in as per Indian is a April 1st. April 1st to April to March 31st is a means April 1st is a financial year start means maximum 90% they wanted to go for implement, go live is the April 1st. Reason is if suppose if you wanted to upload the transactions of any GL accounts, if you do April 1st, no need to go for P&L balance, only balance sheet GL data we can upload, because March 31st means end of the March 31st P&L is the balance is the 0. It's a temporary GL accounts. Suppose if mid of the financial year, if you wanted to implement, we need to upload P&L as well as a balance sheet data. That's why client also wanted to interest to go implement fiscal year starting, and also consulting our point of view also better to go for live. If you mid of the financial year, if you want to go live, then each P&L balances and balance sheet, anyway balance sheet balance we need to upload, but each P&L balance also we need to upload. To avoid this balance sheet P&L balances amount, matter to make it is a live is a financial statement, means a financial period starting. That's why now if you observe, see, if you go anywhere, but I'm not saying not all like that, but a 60 to 70% they wanted to go for implementation live go live April fiscal year starting only. No, I wanted to mid of the means, then consultant we need to upload P&L balances also. This is the reason. Here, this means balances of a P&L need to carry forward to balance sheet. This is the GL account. Will read. This is the nothing but here liability account. This liability account we need to create and assign here, that will carry forward to the P&L to balance sheet. So we created liabilities is a one series. Just we will get, not, I didn't create any now here. GL, later I will go and create a GL account. This is the one thing is a retained earnings like that. Some number 100, some 999. This GL, I'm going to create a retained earnings later. Now itself we can able to create, no issue. System will allow, but later we should create. This P&L account statement means this we can give here some text code. This will go and update. Enter. Back. Next. Here. Financial accounting and global settings. Ledger. Ledger. Most important point. This is the ledger. I will explain ledger with currency type, linking with material ledger and currencies, and here FIS ledger. I will explain later this one deeply. First to go for fiscal year and posting period. Here maintain first fiscal year variant. Normally, if you follow of a fiscal year variant, if you are following a fiscal year from April to March or January to December, or if you go for German side, they are following of October to September. Different according to their situation of monsoon situations, they are following. So means according to that fiscal year variant, normally here K4 is the standard, means standard means calendar year. Calendar year means January 1st is the first, December is the last, like that. It's a calendar. If you make it as a calendar, by default, it will go to the calendar year of a financial year. And for this same K4 only I'm going to use, or if you wanted to go for any other fiscal year variant, then we'll follow. But better to, I will go for, because of year, February is the second period, March is the third period, like that. So K4 only I'm going to assign here. Assign to company code to fiscal year. K4. Save. No change here. As of now, whatever we discussed, only chart of accounts difference in ECC S/4HANA. After that, no change here. Now here, posting periods. Here posting periods, this one. Here is the changes happened from ECC to S/4HANA. I will tell you. AA0P. Posting period variant. Save. Assign posting period variant. Assign variance to just now whatever we created. Variant. Save. Now open and close posting periods. Here is the some slight changes happened ECC to S/4HANA. That too in latest version 2020 S/4HANA 2020 onwards, linked with the Fiori apps for this one. I will show you here. AA0 posting period, AA0P, I think. new entries. Here we can able to identify the account category, assets, customer, vendor, GLs like this. I will assign to the all. Plus means no need to open, make it is all. And the period, from period means to second, our current period 2023 and to 2023. And here this posting period, normally what we observed as of now so many times, so period 1, period 2 and special period here we assigned, and we didn't concentration about the last these 2 periods. Normally this first 2 periods is the main physically and last 2 is the additional posting periods in FI, and last these periods are relating to the purely CO. If you observed and if you go and click check in this one side, this is a completely costing concept. Posting from costing to financial accounting, which is nothing but if we are doing a posting, for example, activity confirmation, that is a coming from CO to FI, not FI to CO. Which means last till now I observed so many persons didn't concentration of flows. These last 2 posting periods are relating to the purely CO to FI. If you do transactions, any postings, modifications in within the CO, that will reflect to FI. CO FI relationship in available in ECC, one separate transaction. But that is a completely moved out, and that transaction open posting periods available in S/4HANA Fiori apps, that to 2020 onwards. Which means here this link up directly up to this from FI to CO. If you want to transaction from CO to FI, that we need to assign to the company code specific each business transactions. For example, here I will open this one. It's a Fiori app. This compulsory need to open. This is some difference ECC and S/4HANA. Not in before 2020 also this not available. 2020, 2021, 2022 feature came. Same user ID password, Fiori app also. And this is the Fiori app. Just I will show just what is the link. Later I will explain completely Fiori's. Yeah, this is the search option. This one. Click on here. Cost. Okay, this much slow. It is there. $19.09, $17.09, $18.09. This functionality is not available. 2020 onwards only this posting periods from CO to FI is a linking with this Fiori apps. Without this, we can't able to do transactions from CO. For example, production order confirmation.
Sir, sorry to disturb. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
So in OB52, you showed only the plus values, no, sir.
For all accounts.
We have M and S, right?
M and no. This is a vendor, customer, material. All will assign.
Okay.
But if you assign plus means that will assign to here. This one. This Fiori app is a linking with that OB52. OB52 means if you want to do postings any from CO to FI, this is a posting period. Not this one. Here company code specific and business transactions. These are welcome here. This is the linking of these 2 steps.
Okay.
This is some linking.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. One question, quick question. So you are mentioning that in 2020, 2021, 2022, this is a new change, right?
This one.
So like that, how many changes are there in the last 3 years related to CO?
I will tell. While doing, I am telling. Na?
Okay.
Earlier is a
So
chart of
if-
accounts. I told you. This is second. Because of a
So
particular
if-
topic wise, I can't able to remember. While doing, I will explain.
Sure. Okay.
The ECC to S4HANA and the latest also I will explain.
Sir, you meant to say that they removed OKP1, right?
No, OKP1 plus this one compulsory.
Okay, P1 is also there.
Compulsory. OKP1 here, open and close is there. If you close, we can't able to post. Even OKP1 access also.
Okay.
Okay, everything is there, but some additional control purpose only this app came into picture.
Okay.
Here we need to open and close here. Because of those are linking with this one. Earlier, just CO2 FI relations in ECC, CO2 FI integration, and here we are going to making of a company code. This is these two are, this is only linking. And here asking someone, because of we can able to maintain for all. In live environment, normally we'll assign to the all category. We assign. Save. Okay. Let's just now go and check global enter parameters. Now we need to see what are the concept we now assign, whether properly assigned or not. Company code. Here concept is a two parts. One is the accounting organization. It's nothing but all people this concept, but what is the bifurcation concept that we need to understand. This is the accounting information is nothing but a master data creation. This processing parameter is nothing but a transaction, posting process transaction. Is also here processing. This is the organization. Organization means in this level, master data creation of a GL accounts. Processing is nothing but a what are the while doing a transactions, whether you are going to the FI only transactions or MM transaction, whatever they relating to the company code. That time these parameters will hit. While creating of a master data, these parameters will hit. That is a global parameter. What is a global parameter means? This is the parameters. Okay, here one thing missed out, field status variant. Back just field status variant and we'll stop this one. Where it field status variants, fields, define field status variant. What is the meaning of a field status variant? This is the master data. This is going to control at the time of a postings. What are the fields are mandatory. For example, cost elements, one GL account cost elements we created. While doing a posting with that cost elements, posting, definitely system will ask one controlling object. That controlling object may be either cost center or internal order or profitability segment or sale order. Sale order also controlling object here because of we are going to do make to order scenario. That is a control by the field status variant, which is going to assign in the material master. So should be linked with the company code. Because this is a field status variance. I'm going to copy of standard one only here. These are standard one. Same thing I'm going to, but no need to just creation. Same thing we are going to use. AA0 field status variant. Save, enter, copy all. Normal field status variant, don't go for creation, just copy only. Back. Then assign field status to company code. New entry is not there. Go for position, company code, and assign field status variant just now which we created. Save. Now go back. Just now check it. Enter global parameters whether properly assigned or not up to company code point of view.
So in material where it is assigned?
Material.
Yeah, you said that assigned to material master. Field status variant is assigned to material master.
No. Master data of GL account. While doing a postings, any transactions with the with that material, which fields are going to making that with the GL account. This field status variant we are going to assign in the material master GL account only.
GL account. Okay, not material master. Okay.
But with that GL account, wherever is going to hit, whether you are purchasing, production, sales, cross company code, which fields are mandatory, that is a control by the FSP.
Right.
Yeah. Same thing. Accounting information means master data. And the second thing here, processing. Okay. These are properly minimum compulsory here data. Save. These are just financial basic settings.
Right.
We'll go for next further settings like other logistic, general, distribution, channel division. We'll see it tomorrow. Okay.
Right.
Understand?
Yes. It's clear now today. So can you share this Excel sheet with the
Excel
participants?
Yeah, Excel sheet as well as recording. I will share both. Any queries as of now?
So we were discussing on the posting period variant, right? So on the posting period variant, we were saying that from CO to FI, we need to also mention the posting period, right?
Earlier we used to do, earlier means in ECC.
In ECC, it was a separate step. Now in S4HANA, we got to the that particular screen and we mentioned that this has to be updated.
Yeah, compulsory. This.
But no, we didn't update anything. So whenever there is a posting from CO to FI, system will stop or.
Will throw error. So definitely system will throw error of manage posting periods cost accounts need to open.
Okay. So whenever we are getting an error, we can come here and we can do the setup and then we can go back, right?
We will do a single attend for all. These are business transactions.
Yeah.
All 32 plus and all.
Okay.
See here, assessment to COPA, KG, variance calculation, settlement, all are these only FI CO transactions only.
Correct. Yeah.
After controlling area, that time I will show you. I will not assign directly. After getting error only, I will come and assign.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Then only we can understand why this app. Otherwise, if I assign right now, error will not come.
Correct. And not only here in Fiori app, in also in our SPRO settings, where we we just mentioned the plus and the first period, from period and to period is only mentioned for the first period. Should we also maintain the third period in here in SPRO?
No, here year specific. Here period is optional. Year is the compulsory. C star.
Okay.
Here is optional. For 1 to 12, we can able to maintain.
Okay. So once we maintain here, it will be reflecting in our SPRO settings as well, or?
No. In posting, because here SPRO plus additional controlling of additional control purpose. This one.
Okay.
We need to go. We need to open OB52, OKP1 plus this one.
Okay.
All three need to be open to do postings.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
One second. OKP, can you just tell me this? OB52, OKP 9.
Okay, P1. That is not yet started. Later I will.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, P1 means this is a standard CO controlling area lock.
So another one, there are 3 places you mentioned.
This one,
OB52, OKP.
Fury app. This one.
Fury apps. Okay, all 3 should be open.
All should be compulsory. Manage posting periods, cost accounting, app name. This is latest one, 2020 onwards. Earlier not there.
What is the Fury name?
This one. And the Fury name also, how you are going to identify means this is the standard.
Fury app, okay.
I will share this link also in WhatsApp group. No need to user ID password.
Okay.
Accept. Here all app.
Okay.
Here you can go directly transaction code, anything. So for example, I wanted to go for material ledger or any other, suppose standard cost estimation, CK11.
Okay.
This will come, but here we need to know transaction codes.
Okay.
Double click. This is the Fury app ID.
Okay.
If you want to do work with Fury apps without any GUI,
okay,
then this Fury app ID we need to assign to the our
user role or something.
Then only it will update. In
Yeah, authorization should be given.
Yeah, because
for
of
authorization purpose, we have to give the APP.
Basis people don't know. I want to transaction question means they should ask this.
What is this?
What is the UAE app? For example, F-02 suppose.
Okay.
F-02 means see here 2 will come.
Okay.
Here other apps means this is nothing but a old. This is nothing but a new. See here, if we click on this one, F-02 app ID. If we click on this one, this is the Fury app.
Okay. So for in this case, for opening the posting period, what is the app name?
Posting periods means this one.
OB52, no? OB52, right?
OB52, yeah, okay, OB52. OB52 most, yeah. See here, two concepts. One is the FI.
Okay.
This is the this is our concept. See this one. This Fury apps need to be activated. Then only we can able to view this one. Otherwise, we'll not able to see.
Understood. Yeah.
This one. F4. First of all, how we identify this? Because
that we should know.
That means here we need to identify. Other Fury apps means latest. Just only other apps means old version. Now is the latest version S/4HANA 2022. Every version 3.3. 2020 initial. FPS 01. Just after 6 months they are going to activate patch updation. Final is the FPS 02. After that new version will come.
Yeah.
FPS 01, FPS 02. Now just 1 month before I saw only 22. Now just 2 days back only this got FPS 01.
So for our purpose, which one we have to use? The first one, 22 FPS 01.
Latest only. Every time is the latest. But no need to do our side. Automatically Fury apps is going to update. 2 days back, 2-3 days back only here. This is the latest one. And FPS, 2 days back only this FPS
22
01.
FPS 01.
If you go and check, and after 3 months,
another one more
FPS 0 will come. Like keep on. They are also adding. This is a no need to this user ID password. Directly I will share this link. You can also do.
Hello, Sridhar.
Yes.
You have taught me whenever go to Fury application. Can you go to Fury application? There is your name is shown.
Where?
Yes, yes.
Here.
When you click on that, you click on about. Here also you can see the Fury application.
Yeah, you can also see here. But when if we have activated, then only we can able to see.
Yes, yes,
But before going to that, how we can identify here?
exactly.
That's why here SAP
Yeah,
gave us this is a basis people who need to give here this app ID.
And Sridhar, in our company, earlier, what happened? OKP1 was used. I think someone is on mute.
Yeah.
Okay. So in our company, OKP1 was there. So at controlling area level, we only period log and all option is there. Now with this purely new application, what new changes has brought our organization is that now we can do the even not see OKP1. We directly go to Fiori application. We do the manage posting period as at a company code level, because our company has a 22 company code, which earlier we are not getting in OKP1, because once period log, all period log has happened.
Yeah.
Because if you
No,
see,
actually, there is another option in S/4HANA itself to maintain company code level. OKP1 same in company code level. That is XCX 001 and 003.
no, we are all managing through this Fiori application only.
Okay, but you can use that transaction also. That CX 003 also is company code level period logs. Same.
Archana, would you please type the codes on the chat box?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. We'll meet tomorrow. I will share these recordings and the Excel sheet.
Yeah.
These sessions we are going to have every day or only on weekend?
No, weekends only.
Okay.
I have also office.
Okay.
People also have office.
Will you share the video in WhatsApp itself?
No, because
Individual mails.
it will take huge data, 3 hours almost.
Okay.
Not able to, only 10 to 15 minutes only means okay. We can able to through group. I will share.
So it'll be mail only. Okay, no
Yeah,
issues.
that's why I asked all people mails.
Thank you.
So only a last question. If anything, we can this last 2020, 21, last 3 years, what are all the new changes in S/4HANA? From where we can get that information?
But not able to exactly.
As far as CO is concerned, and there are a lot of places. No, it's very difficult to gather from so many sources.
Correct.
Is there some place or SAP help or something? They can get that information.
But they will not able to give data exactly. But we need to compare that data, this data. Maximum I will try to explain from ECC to S/4HANA and the latest version to latest version.
Yeah.
As per
For
my, I am as per not only CO all.
Okay, great.
Sir, any training material you will provide?
Training material means this is, I told you, this is the latest version.
Okay.
As of now, no one didn't prepare.
Okay. No, for the classes, for all the configuration steps and all these things.
That's why I'm sharing recordings.
Okay.
That's why because to prepare means after 3 months new version will come.
Okay.
That's why it's a time waste for us.
Right. Okay. Anyway, recordings will help.
Recording will be,
That will help definitely.
So how to get this server? So like you showed something like.
I will share his number.
Okay.
You can contact with him.
Is it a common server like the other people will keep on making some changes to our settings?
No. He will not change. If he change also, he will do backup.
No, other people, so whoever is practicing, so some people will delete some settings if they are not comfortable.
That time, no, he will do common server only because of this some expensive system.
But if you go with this professor remote system access, so that is costly.
Costly. Because costly means he will provide good system. That's why even cost also I will not consideration, because he every time new things immediately he will do activate. If I ask something na, just within the 10 to 15 minutes, whatever I want, because of daily I'm updating this, checking with the Fury apps any latest version. 2 days back, that FPS 01 is not there. I asked him, he activated yesterday night.
FPA 01.
So FPS I shown you na, every version 3 stages. 2020, 2021, FPS 01, like that. 3 days through,
Okay.
2-3 days back only, I didn't see. But earlier, other providers, first of all, they didn't understand what I'm trying to say also.
Yeah.
So Sridhar, how much they charge?
For 6 months, 15,000, I think.
Okay.
Because of I'm doing PhD on this area, so every day I will do R&D on this area and make some
Okay.
thesis.
Okay.
That's why
So you
I
know
wanted
all
to
in and
latest.
outs. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to latest, irrespective of a cost.
Correct. That is the important.
That's why I didn't see of this cost point of view.
Okay, thanks, Sridhar. We'll meet tomorrow.
Yes, Sridhar, I typed my mail ID in chat box. And also, please share his number.
I will share. Did you join this one WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I joined, but I didn't get that message.
Yeah, I will send. In WhatsApp group, I will send all.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, fine. Thank you.